Hey Virgo, go get something to sip on, Virgo. Everything from wine to alkaline water. I'm just sipping on some water today, okay? But we about to get into your June 2021. Virgo, let me just talk about these intuitive messages for you, right? Now, I don't know, Beyonce is the quintessential Virgo, right? And for some reason I heard the song Ego. So I don't know, Virgo, maybe you in this place right now where you really feeling yourself like I got this, like I am the shit, I am that bro, I am that bitch, whatever it is, right? But I feel a certain level of confidence here. A certain level of confidence, right? Like I walk it like I talk it type of energy here, Virgo. Like you're really like you're saying like I'm solid, like I'm 100, right? And it almost puts me in the idea that you're kind of having to let somebody know this. Like what? Like I'm 100. I'm all the way 100. Like what the fuck do you mean? Like I don't know if somebody's accusing you of something, Virgo, but I just feel like you're like what? Like it don't even make sense to you for somebody to come at you on some shady shit because that's just not what you about, right? Um, I feel like this is around this time too, Virgo. Just be wary or just know. Like I feel like you're gonna come across a lot of conversations where somebody is gonna be like, "You remember such and such?" Like those kind of conversations, right? Like and it's that Mercury retrograde type of energy where certain people are being brought up again. That kind of a thing, right? Um, I also feel I wrote down here too, Virgo. I wrote self sabotage with a question mark, and I feel like you could be involved in a situation like I feel some real deep karmic shit, like one of those soul tie type of fucking situations, right? That karmic tie, that kind of shit going on, where I feel like people around you might look at your situation as if you're sabotaging yourself, like you're putting yourself in a situation where you know that this is just not going to work out properly. But at the end of the day, Virgo, like there's nothing stupid about you. And I feel like you understand a situation or you understand a person enough to where you feel like it's not self sabotage. You feel like it's a certain level of you just maintaining a certain level of comfortability here. Like I feel like something is felt is so routine or somebody feels like home. I almost want to say, like I feel like you have a certain friendship with a person is not just a romantic thing to where it's like if you were to sever ties completely with someone, Virgo, I feel like you will definitely feel some type of void, whether you want to admit it or not. I feel like you already know this though. Because again, I feel like it's deeper than just a romantic feeling. It may not even be that much of a romantic feeling for you right now, but it's something deeper than that, right? I said also that if you're trying to express yourself about something on an emotional level, like if there's some type of disagreement or something like that, Virgo, do not fucking text. I'm telling you right now, any verbal, emotional disagreement through text message is going to be a fucking mess. Period. It's going to be a mess. Like, everything's going to be misconstrued. Like, I just feel like that's just not the way to go. Like, you need to say what you mean clearly. And I know that that's probably going to be difficult with this Mercury retrograde. But again, I feel like if you can avoid that whole texting bullshit, because I just feel like that's just going to be the recipe for disaster right there, right? Um, I feel like whatever you're like again, I feel like a certain level of you just maintaining a situation because I don't feel like it's the most favorable situation for you. I feel like if you could tweak this in a way that you feel like would be more beneficial to you, then you absolutely would. You absolutely would, but I just don't feel like you have that type of control in the situation. So it's basically like you're just making it work. Okay? You're just making it work. Same shit, different day. I feel like this is it almost gives me like that, that housewife vibe or some shit like that. I don't know. Virgo, looking at these cards on the bottom of the deck, like I can read the fuck out of y'all just from looking at the bottom of the deck. And when I said that I feel like this is some karmic bullshit, I promise you. Because I feel like every time I want to leave, something keeps holding me back. I feel like every time you try to make a new start, the past resurfaces. The Six of Cups, right? Full and the Six of Cups. Every time you try to take a leap of faith to kind of get away from certain situations, it just comes right back. It comes right back. Fucking boomerang, hamster wheel type shit, right? It comes right back. Then you got the Tower and the Ten of Swords here. Tower and the Ten of Swords right behind that. Because again, that fucking past comes right back. That fucking shaky foundation that wasn't built on stable ground comes back around and causes the same level of destruction again. Again. And then here comes Temperance trying to reconcile the situation again, right? Trying to reconcile the situation again and get this going all over again with the Chariot. Trying to move forward again. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. Same shit, Virgo. I mean, I'm sorry, but let's see what the cards say. I know that was a lot. Let's see what the cards are talking about, Virgo. June 2021. Eight of Swords, first card out. Yep. Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, feeling trapped. Feeling stuck, feeling trapped. And knowing that you play a part in this. This is having some sense of accountability. Like you really don't even want to see exactly what the real issue is, right? Because you know that you take some blame in this. And then you got the Chariot here, right? The Chariot. Even though you feel stuck, even though you're in a situation where it kind of can be uncomfortable, a situation where you constantly are thinking about what coulda, what shoulda, what can be, what can't be. You know what I'm saying? When you're constantly in that state of mind, but still choosing to move forward. Still choosing to move forward, right? Again, you know, Virgo. Oh, let's see. Give me some more for Virgo because Six of Wands is here. Six of Wands, right? So, okay, Virgo, this could be a situation where, again, okay, with you feeling a certain level of, this could be, okay, this, I'd rather look at it this way, Virgo, because this makes me feel like there's some progress happening here. But this could actually be, with this Eight of Swords, Chariot, Six of Wands, you actually moving on from feeling a sense of not being accountable, right? A sense of you playing the blame game, right? You feeling like the victim in a situation and now understanding that you play a part in this too, right? You made this situation just as comfortable, okay? So it's like now moving away from that with the Chariot, progressing, moving ahead, and feeling a certain level of success or victory because of that, right? So that's bomb, Virgo. Feeling a certain level of success. Like, yeah, I did that shit. Ace of Wands, right? Because once you feel a certain level of, I did it. Once people, it almost feels like you've gotten someone's attention here. Like you've gotten someone's attention. They see that you mean business. They see that you have that possibility of leaving this situation. They actually see this now, Virgo. They see that you are making movement, or that you have that possibility of a new start, of a new way of doing things, of a new way of moving, of a new, you know what I'm saying? Like I think they feel energetically, they feel this shift. They feel that you feeling good about yourself, right? The Lovers here. The Lovers card is here. I told you this is some karmic bullshit. I promise y'all. All right. Gemini. I see, yeah, Gemini energy is definitely here. Virgo. All right. Water energy, specifically Cancerian. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag is in the building. But anyway, beyond all of that, I feel like you're getting attention, Virgo. And I feel like, there's offers being made to you, or it's almost like I can see you walking outside and a car pulling up and like, hey, what's up with you? And I feel like you're actually giving this some life. You're actually responding. You're actually, you might be giving out your number. Okay? I feel like there's something happening here, right? And with this lover's card, I feel like it's going to be like, damn, what should I do? What should I do with this lover's card? Like, that inevitably there's a choice that you need to make, right? Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, a lot of aces, right? Two aces on the board, new beginnings, right? New beginnings. And again, lovers to the Ace of Cups, right? Choosing what is going to be the most emotionally fulfilling, what's going to grant you this new blessing in love, this new start in love, right? mm, mm. This old person that watched the fuck out, Virgo, I don't know, you might be finally tired of just fucking being in a situation that just feels comfortable because of time, right? Because you spent a lot of time in that situation, because this situation you feel offers you a certain level of security, or just maybe even a certain level of this can just it can you with somebody so long they become your fucking friend, right? So it's like you don't want to. It's like almost look at that, almost being conflicted in your mind about what you want to do, even though I feel like this is something that could possibly be the catalyst of a new start, a new life, a new relationship, even possibly just a new uh energy of just like you feeling like you've shed all of these years of just not being, just feeling stuck, right? And I feel like it's going to have you very conflicted. Again, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like it's going to leave you very conflicted about what to do, right? High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So you probably won't say much about this. Like, you probably want to keep it quiet that you're getting this attention now. You're going to try to keep that under wraps as much as you can, because you don't know how this other person is going to feel about this or what they're going to think about it. I feel like you're still super concerned about what they're going to think about what you do or how you move or whatever. And the crazy thing about it, it's almost, to me, because I haven't seen any card here signifying that that it's like a committed relationship here, Virgo. So this could just be one of those situations where it's not spoken that we're in a relationship, but the way things have been going, it's kind of like you're in one. So again, like, it's like you want to protect somebody's feelings and how they feel about you, but at the same time, or you feel this shift happening, you feel this change happening, you feel you're getting certain attention now. You know what I'm saying? You might even be responding to certain attention that's putting you in this mind space where it's like, okay, what the fuck should I do now? What should I choose? What should I choose? So, whoo, Virgo, that's a lot, babe. That's a lot. That is a lot. Because I feel like you're going to be holding on to a lot of things, right? You're going to be trying to, I think, and again, with this High Priestess, and then you have the Four of Pentacles right behind that, and the Hangman, and then the Six of Swords, right? A lot of Piscean energy, water energy here. But again, I just feel this sense of you probably keeping quiet, right? You probably trying to save up your coin to make sure, because I think that you're going to be in this area of really trying to figure out another way of looking at this, trying to find another perspective, right? Trying to find another perspective. And then you have the Six of Swords. You may find yourself moving to a place of peace, right? Moving on from the situation, moving on from the mental conflict. Once you've thought about this, once you realize that there's just certain things that you have to let go of, right? Certain things that you have to let go of, taking your power back, right? Understanding that you have the power to be a stable force on your own accord if need be. Virgo, I love you so much. This is your June 2021. Like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Everything you need to know will be in the description box if you want a personal reading, my social media, as well as my Etsy shop if you wanted to purchase a candle. Okay? Love you. Bye.